about to go because I think there was one more age that I need to get into, if I recall correctly, that has something to do with the constellations, but I don't know what. I'm assuming I have to find a specific date and put that into the like what's it called, the observatory. That's what it's called. And that will hopefully show me the right constellations. Now that I am started stream, I have to go to the restroom. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. Before we get started, thanks again to Cyan Worlds and Terminals for getting me the game key. Really appreciate it. Having a lot of fun. I've had a lot of fun with it so far. So huge shout outs. It's been super cool. But maybe we'll beat it today. We'll see. I will say, I also, again, from Cyan Worlds and Terminals, I got code for Riven, which I think is like a sequel, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know for sure, but also plan on playing that when I beat this one. So I had an idea off stream that, so this kind of like gives hints to where the book is, right? So like one of the books was right in here. If is in that section on the map where it's pointing. One of the books was in here. One of the books was in there. It doesn't lock on anywhere else though, but this area is where like the constellation puzzle is. So I want to point it this way and see, maybe there'll be a hint, even though I haven't yet, like, even though it doesn't lock onto anything there. It would be right back here. Negative. Okay. So there's got to be a date somewhere that I'm not aware of. Right? Because... oh, that doesn't even... oh. I can't even see out there. Okay. Interesting. Forgot I had to close the door. Okay, come on. Maybe in the book that has the constellations? Perhaps? I missed around here now. Okay. So let's go back here. It was the stone ship, I think, is the one. Because I've already been to this age, didn't I? I can't remember. Maybe not. But this one has the constellation, right? So I feel like if and there's also I still don't know what the deal with this is. The 300 freaking numbers. But like, I mean, is it the same ship as? Kind of is. It's similar. Little confuzzled here. Like a month, a day, a time, and a year? Question mark? Or is this a time? No, this is this year, this time? I don't... Actually, I can... Yeah, so this is a time. This is probably a year. Makes it dark in here, but that doesn't really help me. I'm just confused because there's no like year anywhere. Hang on. They did send like a review guide that I think might have hints. I don't want to like outright spoil myself, but I can get like a little bit of a point in the right direction. The ship by the dock. Okay. So there is another place to log on. I just can't fucking... Hang on. It's gotta be like right here. Okay, yeah. So that's so strange that it doesn't lock onto that one. I mean, but yeah, I can see the ship. Okay. I guess I probably would have tried that because it was okay. Ooh, okay. Gotcha. Okay, cool. I probably want this off, if I were to guess. That'd probably be good. Okay. Let me notebook October 11th, 84. Whoopsie. October 11th, 84 at 10:04. Okay. Okay, so that's a pentagon and then the two extra. The music ending, like, there kind of throws me off. Okay, so that's the leaf. Okay, so leaf. Leaf. January 17th, 1207. January 17th, 1207. That's, you know, just for the sake of me not having to open this so many times. There we go. Okay. Let's see. January 7th. 12. 7. 5:46 a.m. '17th, not 7th. Here we go. 3121. Snake. So it's leaf, snake. Oopsie. Leaf, snake. Okay, 9. 7, 9, 1. 6:47 p.m. So that's 18. 6:57 rather. Hey, there we go. Okay. Leaf snake bug? Leaf snake bug? Yeah. Okay. Go off. You can go off. You stay on. You go off. You go off. You stay on. You stay on. You go off. Hey, okay. Peek, peek, peek. There we go. Okay, so that ship raised, which means that ship raised. And the book must be on here. I don't understand what these levers are. Go. Okay. This. Okay. This is cool. Uh, I'm confused. What am I supposed to be doing here? Is there any tell or indication as to what I need to do here? Oh. Oh, hello. Okay. Okay. He- Okay. Why does... Okay. Why is it in my head? Hello? Okay. Oh, I can't climb up that. Okay, so I need to do something with this. Nope. Okay. Is it up there? Okay. This is... Okay. I am a little confused. Well, oh, what's this? Lever? Ooh. Whoa. Oh, this is cool. Okay. So what are we doing? I see. Okay. So it drains, different parts drain to different water. Okay. Hello? Okay. Bedroom? What is that? Metal bending? Okay. Little, okay. Feels like there would be one of the pages in here. Oh, it's right there. I just walked past it. Cool. Oh, hang on. Get out of my stream bot. All right. Okay. That seemed to have been the only thing in here, which is fine. Next is gonna be, I guess, let's do the last. That. That's gonna be full again, so this one, yes, no. Huh? That's full. See, okay. Oh, and this is gonna make it, that's gonna make it float. Okay, I gotcha. No, I need to press the button. This way. I thought that's how it was gonna work. Maybe not. Does this maybe make me able to climb? No. Oh, wait a minute. Hello? Can I not just use the key there? Hello? Oh, do I need to have it closed again there? I'm a little confused. Is this rope just barely... Yeah, okay, I see. It doesn't even let me look at it. It says nope. Okay. Now will it float to the top? Okay, yeah, there it is. Okay. Oh, it's just an entirely different key. Okay. Hello? Okay. So that gives power to these rooms. But what does that do for me here? That do anything in here? Doesn't feel like it. Oh. Hello. I didn't mean it. Wait, is this... Oh, hello. The blue page must be in here. Vault is located... Wait a minute. I had the other one of these. I had the other half. There's a blue page. Okay. Where does this go? Did I not go down this one? Okay. Weird. Okay, so... These are like their bedrooms. Do I need to like redo the power? Like, did I fuck that up or something? Yes, okay. And then there must be something in the telescope that tells me what button to press. Because it's like a certain amount of degrees from north. Whatever the heck. Yeah. Wait, hang on. The light. It's like 135? Yeah, that's like exactly 135. So... Okay. So there must be 72 buttons? Is that right? Maybe. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16. There's 32? No. 30? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 20. Okay, there's 32. I need the power on. What's... $35. What's hang on. I think math is so I need the math, hang on. $11.25. So the 12th button, I think. So would be this one. Aha! What did that do? That did not do anything inside here, I don't think. Okay, so back into the ship, question mark? Into this one, which was the first, I think, was this one. Yeah, okay. The light's on in here now. There we go. Aha, we did it. Okay. Okay. So immediately, give him the page. See what he has to say.
You finally returned. I owe you a debt of gratitude, for you have nearly released me. My name is Cyan. I trust that from your explorations, you've become convinced that my wicked brother Aknar is guilty, and I'm innocent. It is I who am wrongly imprisoned here, imprisoned by my father. I don't know who you are, or how you came to this island, but I assume you must at least know something of the books. It was father who was a master of the books. He wrote hundreds of them, all describing and linking to the fantastic places and ages which he had discovered. The room in which you now stand was our father's library. It was here in this room, on this island named MYST, that he housed most of these books. But such a waste. By now you have surely discovered that Aknar has burnt and mutilated most of these books. Why? Our father was always watchful of our exploration. Grew up under his strict supervision. But when we came of age, he gave us unbridled access to his books. He began to leave our adventures more and more unchecked. Unsupervised as we were, my brother began to become disturbed. He began to take more from the MYST ages than he had given. Soon he gained a twisted pleasure from the conquest and destruction of the other ages. It was horrific. This thirst for destruction. But alas, even I discovered his insanity too late. He had completely destroyed all of the MYST ages but 4. I wasted no time. In warning my father, I thought he would recognize Aknar's guilt. But in a fit of rage, he imprisoned both my brother and myself within the pages of these books, designed to hold us until he could judge which of us was guilty. To discover the truth, our father embarked on one final journey. However, he has never returned. I can only assume that he perished along the way, leaving me, an innocent victim, trapped forever. But now, you are here to release me. Listen carefully. You must find one more page, and I will be forever free. There is a book on the shelves in this library, which is mostly burned, but has a few pages still intact. It is the last book on the middle shelf. Find it. This book is filled with a variety of patterns. Find pattern 158. Recreate the door of the fireplace. This will bring you to the last red page. Bring that page to me, and I will finally be released. And able to reward you, of course. Ignore the blue page. That page finishes my brother's book. It chills me to even think what would happen if you were to release him. There is another one. Where the red and blue pages reside, also resides a green book. If you touch the green book, you also will be imprisoned forever. Our father gave us this same warning long ago. I suggest you follow his advice. Go now. Soon we will face to face.
Okay, 158. Let's listen to what this guy has to say.
Hello, I'm Akhenaten. I'm glad to see that you have returned to help me escape from my wrongful imprisonment. It was Cirrus who did this to me. Cirrus, my wicked brother. Do not listen to him. I warn you. I warn you again. He is a liar. Do not be persuaded by his evil lies. Do not release him. He killed my father. He will kill you. It began when my brother Cirrus began to lust for riches. He stole from the ages of MYST. He hoarded up riches for himself. While father slept away his watchfulness. My sick brother secretly pronounced himself king. King of the ages of MYST, he said. He began to look upon me in disgust. His lowly brother. I hated him. And then Cirrus began to destroy the ages of MYST. He burned their forests. He tore down their structures. He flooded their lands. He murdered their inhabitants. He completely destroyed all but 4 of the ages. Of course, I had to warn my father. And when I finally found him, there was Cirrus also talking cleverly with the lying tongue of a serpent. He convinced father that it was I who had destroyed the ages. He convinced father that it was I who was greedy for wealth and plunder. And as Cirrus dealt the final blow, he tricked father into believing that I was the murderer. But Cirrus did not deal as fast a blow as he had planned, and his father died a slow death. He at last doubted my brother's clever lies. And so, in dying, father imprisoned us both, unsure from which of us the blow had come. I swear to you, what I say is the truth. Release me. You must release me. My brother is a deceitful liar and deserves punishment. I only wish vengeance for my dear father's wrongful murder. Believe me. You must only recover 1 additional page to release me from this prison. It is the easiest to find. Go to the bookshelf that's in this library. On the far side of the middle shelf, there's a burned book, which is different from the other burned books. This book is filled with patterns. Find pattern 158. Mimic its design on the panel in the fireplace. Doing this will bring you to the last blue page. Remember, don't take the red page. Take only the blue page and return it quickly to me. Oh, and do not touch the green book. It is a clever trap to imprison those who have not been warned. Do not be tempted, for you will rot and die imprisoned as I am.
Okay.
If you follow my instructions, it will be well worth your while. I promise you that. Go. Go.
Okay. So I'm gonna save right now. Because it seems like potentially 3 different endings. Also, what's the deal with these? Okay, I need to copy both of these pages. Hang on, I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. But okay, I need to read both of these. Ignore those. Those are unimportant. Don't worry about it. Spoilers. Okay. And let's go canvas size. Not resize. Image. Canvas size. Just double it. Okay, the vault is located in very plain view on the island of MYST, and access can be achieved very easily if the simple instructions are followed. First, locate each of the marker switches on the island. Turn every one of these switches to the on position, then go to the dock, and as final turn the marker switch there to the off position. Okay. So turn everything on, and then turn the dock off. I want to do that first. There's a lever here. Which one is the on position? Is that up or down? I guess I don't know. I'm gonna assume down because I've moved a bunch of them. I don't remember what is what, so I'm gonna assume down is on. It's down because there's a couple that I haven't touched, and it seems like most of them are up. Did that do something? If there was anything down here or not. Down, down. I believe that's all of them. I mean, unless on is up, which is possible, but I don't. Nothing in here. Is where would this vault be? In plain sight. Vault is located in plain view on the island of MYST. Access can be achieved very easily. First, locate each of the marker switches on the island. Turn every one to the on position. Go to the dock. Turn it off. Okay. Yes. I never noticed that before. Has that always been there? Okay, well, let's... I guess what I'll do is I'll go flip them all up. Okay, they're all up. Okay. One is not, but I can turn it up. Okay, everything is up. So now I turn this one down. Oh, hello. Oh. On the white page. Oh. Okay. Methinks that's important. Well, I need to find pattern 158. Did that flip there automatically, or was I on that page when I last closed the book? Okay. Boom, boom. Boom. Do, 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 do. Do, do. Do, 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 do. Do. Okay. This looks correct. This button. Solve the fireplace puzzle. Oh shit. Okay. I'm saving right here. I'm saving right now. I'm going to save. I want to do the green book.
Who the devil are you? Don't come here to Dunny, not yet. Oh, I have many questions for you, my friend, as you no doubt have for me. Where should I begin? Perhaps my story is in order. My name is Atris. I fear you met my sons, Cirrus and Achenar, in the red and blue books on MYST Island in my library.
Yeah.
Library. Oh, it contains my works, my writings. I wrote many books that linked me to fantastic places. It's an art I learned from my father many years ago. Oh, but the red and blue books, those were different. I wrote those books to entrap over-greedy explorers that might stumble upon my island of mist. But I had no idea my own sons would be entrapped. My sons, Cirrus and Achenar. We had many journeys together. I gave them free rein to the books. Perhaps it was not wise. I could see the greed growing in them. I had not told them about the red and blue books. Their imaginations went wild. They dreamed of riches and power. Of course, they did not know the books were traps. They begged for access to those books, and of course I denied them. Oh, they devised a plan. An evil plan. I had no idea to what extent their greed had progressed. Their own mother. They used their own mother. Oh, my dear Catherine, to lure me here to Dunny. Of course, I could return to MYST, except they removed a single page from my MYST linking book. I cannot return without that page. You,
White page.
can bring that page to me. Oh,
The white page.
I pray you believe my story above the lies that my sons have told you. If you could find it in yourself to return that page to me here in Dunny, I could go to MYST and bring justice to my sons for what they've done. I must return to my writing. I pray that you believe me. Please hurry. Bring the page. Bring the page with you.
Okay. I'm thinking this is like the best ending potentially because you have to do the most. But oh, hello. What's up, bro?
Ah, my friend, you've returned. And the page. Did you bring the page?
I did.
You've done the right thing. I have a difficult choice to make. My sons have betrayed me. I know what I must do. I shall return shortly.
Do I go back or do I stay? Okay, I can't go back. Keep the good ending. Let's go.
It is done. I have many questions for you, my friend, but my writing cannot wait. I fear that my long delay may have already had a catastrophic impact on the world in which my wife, Catherine, is now being held hostage. Oh, and a reward. I'm sorry, but all I have to offer you is the library on the island of MYST and the books that are contained there. Feel free to explore at your leisure. I hope you find your exploration satisfying. You'll no longer have my sons to deal with. Oh, and one more thing. I'm fighting a foe much greater than my sons could ever imagine. At some point in the future, I may find it necessary to request your assistance. Until that point,
Is that Riven?
you'll enjoy the explorations from my library on MYST. Thank you. The book. You can use the MYST linking book to return to MYST.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, I got the good ending. I got the achievement. I do return to Miss Island. Huh. So, god damn. What does this say? My friend, now that you have seen the destruction wrought by Sirius and Aknar, no doubt you have a very specific idea who they were, greedy, envious, and evil men. But there is one more page to turn, one last age, or I hope you might see them as I did, as my sons, Atreus. Rhyme I have named it. Desolate age with a beauty that is quite different than I had expected or imagined. The intricate feathers of ice that fall from the sky are awe-inspiring. I feel as though I could sit and watch them for hours. And though it is cold here, like I have never experienced before, I find myself enjoying the change of temperature, for it is unlike any other place that I have ever seen. Perhaps the oddest thing is the silence. Although the wind blows on occasion, when it ceases, there is suffocating silence that falls on this place, broken only by the distant cries of unseen creatures. I have visited 3 times, and am sure now that this age will provide the environment I need. I believe the cold temperature is crucial for obtaining the necessary refraction of light. Examining the structure of the books is ever more perplexing, but I am driven onward by my need to understand. The great tree of possibilities can never be fully grasped, but I must at least try to find one particular branch. Of course, the chance of using a linking book to find one specific age amongst the infinite variations that must exist is infinitesimal. Like searching for a specific grain of sand on the beach. The only workable solution is to focus the connection of a damaged, unusable linking book. Perhaps I can bridge this much smaller gap. On the subject of enlightenment, I would also like to find the cause of the mysterious lights that shine in the darkness here. Though I never assumed that I would be able to build especially fast here, the speed at which I am progressing is somewhat disappointing. I do think I will bring Sirius and Aknar here, as well as some of the machinery from Selenitic. Aknar chose to stay with Catherine, while Sirius was unhappy about the prospect of exploring a new age without his brother. He was still excited to come. He has spent the last few days here with me, helping me with the beginning phases of construction. He too seems to enjoy the ice and cold weather. He's intrigued by the crystals that we have brought with us. He has been a big help, as have others, and I hope to be able to begin my experiments here soon. Tonight, Sirius and I found a wondrous spot to view the lights, although it seems they decided to hide from us. After sitting in the cold winds for over 2 hours, we saw nothing. It was rather disappointed. Sirius will return to MYST tomorrow. He has been a tremendous aid to me, and I'm thankful for his willingness to help. He's excited to tell Akinar about his adventures, and it's clear to me how much he has missed his brother's company. Part of the construction is over, although I have decided after tonight that I would like to add some kind of observation post. I won't be finished as soon as I had hoped, although I am fairly certain it will be worth the delay in the long run. I have decided to take a break from the construction now that the tunnel is almost complete. I am quite convinced that with the right refraction, certain properties of the ink can be simulated. When I try to explain my theory to Catherine, she laughs and tells me I am trying to hold infinity in a bottle. She laughs and I laugh. Maybe she is right, but I must try regardless. I came too close to success on Everdunes. Besides, if all that comes from this effort is time spent with my sons, it will have been worthwhile. I'm fairly certain now that temperature indeed does have an effect on the refractive properties of the crystals. But I have realized that temperature alone is not enough. Each crystal responds to the lower temperatures, and controlling the particulars is proving challenging. Perhaps focusing on another more attainable goal in the short term will help. I should finish the shaft to my observation point while I have the machinery here, perhaps tomorrow morning. Lights were beautiful again last night. They had not shown themselves for so long that I had almost forgotten their beauty. I still must find the cause. I'm feeling rather overwhelmed with what remains to be done. I have made no progress on the crystals. The shaft is not finished, nor is the observation post, or even the lab. I have not seen Catherine for some time, and I long to spend more time with Akinar and Sirius. Besides all that, there are far away in the back of my mind the thoughts of my people and our lost city. I dreamt of them last night. I've seen the city in its worst condition, and still its beauty overwhelmed me. Even now, as I visualize how majestic it must have been before the destruction caused by Viovis and Agaris, it amazes and saddens me. I'm certain that Denis is not dead as my father believed. Okay, that's where he is now. Interesting. I am convinced that there must be some who managed to escape the destruction and even now continue to survive in separate ages. Denis is an urging to take the chance and return to Denis to find these survivors and properly rebuild our city. However, I can do nothing until I am certain of the fate of my father. If my plan failed, if I miss a single book when attempting to trap him on Riven, okay, then he has been free all along. If that is true, then all that stands between him and the ages I have now written is the link from Denis to MYST. As much as I wish to return to Denis without knowing the fate of my father, I cannot risk reestablishing that link. I must observe my father without reestablishing that link. It has been several years, and there have been many dead ends. But the solution is out there somewhere. I know it, at least I hope. Catherine will have her ideas about all of these things, and I miss her greatly. I will return to rhyme later when my mind is cleared. Hang on, did I see these somewhere, or is this, or is that like in the other? I can't remember if I've seen those somewhere. I think I have. Maybe I don't. 2735. Well, okay. So, that seems to have been it. For at least I got the good ending. Now, I'll save over this one. I want to see the bad endings. Just for the sake of just to see them. There's, I presume, 2? One for each. Go. Just grab both pages. See what happens here. You bad ending with Sirius. Oh, that's funny.
Yes. I'm free. Oh, thank you, my friend. My dear friend. You've done the right thing. You stupid fool. It looks like perhaps you're in the book now.
Yeah.
Here, a page.
Huh? Oh, I see. He's like ripping pages out of the book, so.
I hope you enjoy your new home as much as I enjoyed it. I can't
Dick.
see you. You're getting less clear. I hope
What the
you're
hell?
into books.
Bad joke. Boo. Boo. Yeah.
The library looks much the same as I left it. Whacking on. Oh.
That's fine. Am I just like stuck in here now? Like, is the game, like, is there no credits roll or anything? Am I just here? Is there no fade out? Because that'd be really funny. I can move around. Oh, no, it does. Okay. It would be really funny if it was just, I was just there and nothing happened forever. Okay. Well, let's go. Blue book. It's probably more or less the same if I were to guess, but. Yep.
Oh, yes. I feel alive. How do you feel, my friend? Oh, and what have we here? Perhaps the pages you worked so hard for. Oops. Perhaps you're seeing the world from my point of view. Oh, yes. Ooh. Serious? Serious? Someone will rescue you someday.
What dicks? Like, I didn't do nothing to you.
Yes. You lose.
Yeah, uh-huh. Why is bro so, like, batshit? Hello? Alright, well that seems like I'll double check. There are 4 different endings. Only one is the good ending. I don't know what the 4th ending is then. Hang on. Is there only one achievement left? Is that what it is? Because that would be kind of annoying if I don't. Is it? Did I? Oh, that achievements. Oh my god, there's 30 achievements. Damn. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Well, I don't know what the 4th ending is then. I'm assuming maybe if I go into the book, the green book, without the page, maybe. That's my guess, at least. But that is it for MYST then. I very much enjoyed this game. This is really like a surprisingly very, very nice. It's pretty. I mean, brain farting. It's decently short, but still like a very satisfying. The puzzles weren't crazy complicated, but it was easy to figure out, and that made it really satisfying. Because there wasn't a whole lot of like, I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing, basically. So I really enjoy that type of game where just the puzzles are super satisfying to complete. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, y'all. I appreciate it. I assume that the sequel, Riven, is the sequel, as far as I'm aware. I did also get a key for that game from from Cyan Worlds and total brain fart. Cyan Worlds and Terminals. So once again, thanks to them for providing that key. That is going to be the next game I stream, most likely. But yeah, again, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. I really enjoyed this game. Highly recommend it if you are interested. It's really fun. Apparently you can randomize the puzzle solutions. When I started a new game, that was an option, so that makes it pretty fun and interesting, you know, replayable, because you kind of know what to do, but the solutions aren't exactly always the same, which is cool. But yeah, thanks for watching, y'all. See you.